It's Friday. My bike is loaded. I'm on my way to a place called Shepody, New Brunswick. The plan is to spend 2 days in the area. The first day will be asphalt, the second day will be dirt roads and gravel. With the unavoidable commute of about 3 hours to get where I'm going, cruise control and the comfort of the Super Tenere is very welcome. Once through Moncton and Hillsborough, you follow the 114 along the Petitcodiac to the lowlands at the base of the hills. The New Brunswick Railway Museum is a worthwhile stop on the way through Hillsborough. The day that I stopped, though, they had closed, but the people who worked there said it was all right for me to walk around and take a few pictures. Back on the road, and I had to make a stop for some supplies as the camping site that I was staying at this night had no real amenities, and I had to supply everything for myself, from water to food. My destination tonight is a place called the SHIRE. It's in Harvey, and what a better way to end a ride than a sunset like that.
Saw the headlines just the other day. Said the wall's coming down. Said the peace is just a breath away. One world, one voice, one happy family. Yeah, that's what the world believes.
The owner of SHIRE is a man called Don Wilbur, and of course the two dogs Sally and Hope. Everywhere you look you can see Don's creativity as he made everything from his own hands and things that he had laying around or he had on hand at the time. A lot of the things that you find around the campsite are things that Don found on his daily walks with his dogs down to the beach. So I decided to pull up and camp next to the Tin Man. Over to the right in the Shire are your neighbors, and they are dead quiet. Well, that's probably because they lay in the Ha-Ha cemetery. Ha-Ha, from what I'm told, is an indigenous word for portage. The markers of the early European settlers who braved the seas to call this area their home. A lot of these gravestones had late 1600s, 1700s, and early 1800s on them. After supper and cleanup, I noticed that the gazebo off to the right with the red roof, that was the spot to be. Guitars were out, a roaring bonfire, lots of interesting stories, and some of the most friendly people I have met in a very long time. We talked and chatted till about 10:30, and I had to go to bed. After a double portion of porridge, my tent down, and the bike all loaded up, I headed off to my next destination. First stop was Cape Enrage, then Alma, through the Fundy National Park, down to Little Salmon River, through the Fundy Trail, Parkway, and my last stop, the caves at St. Martin's.
I read my Bible just the other day. Said the kingdom's coming down. Jesus said the kingdom is just a prayer away. One Lord, one God, one faith eternally. Yeah, that's what the church believes. We're alive, we are strong, we're a nation, we belong. Let us all stand together in the kingdom. No more darkness, no more night. We are children of the light. Let us all work together in the kingdom.
Kind of a funny story. I was getting ready to head up to the peak of Cape Enraged. If you follow the road, it'll take you right to the peak there. And a lot of people go up there just to take a few pictures from the top of the cliffs. According to some of the people coming down from the top, the lighthouse had been cordoned off and they weren't allowing people to park up there. For whatever reason, I don't know why they had blocked it off, but there was some people coming down that weren't very happy. So I just decided, well, there's no sense going up there and getting into an argument with somebody, so I decided to just head off to Alma. So in the theme of keeping the day peaceful, I just headed on down the 915 towards Alma. It's really nice along there. The coast is really a worthwhile ride. It will take you into Alma and then into the national park, and then once you're in there, you can make your way to the 114 and down on the Shepody Road into the Parkway.
I heard a newsman just the other day said a war was coming down. Said destruction is just a breath away. One world, one war, one awesome tragedy. Yeah, that's what the world believes. I heard a preacher just the other day. He said God's glory's coming down. Just as the waters cover all the seas. One king, one crown, one reign forevermore. Yeah, that's what we have and more. We're alive, we are strong. We're a nation, we belong. Let us all stand together in the kingdom. No more darkness, no more night. We are children of the light. Let us all work together in the kingdom. We're alive, we are strong. We're a nation, we belong. Let us all stand together in the kingdom. No more darkness, no more night. We are children of the light. Let us all work together in the kingdom. One God, one God, one name above. Let us all stand together in the kingdom. One God, one crown, one name forevermore. Let us all work together.
So after spending probably a little longer than I should have looking around the parkway, taking pictures and just enjoying the scenery, I'm off to the Caves restaurant for a late dinner and check out the caves. But today the tide is in, so I didn't get a chance to walk out to the caves. The day is getting late and I still have to get all the way back to Shepody and get my tent set up. Supper is usually served at the restaurant around 7, so I want to get back while the restaurant's still open. And of course the iconic view coming from the park into Alma. On the way back, I'm going to take the 114 instead of 915. The road's a little bit better and you can make better time. I'm going to a place called Broadleaf Ranch. For $20, you can have hot showers, all the wood you want to burn, and a campsite. It's a great spot. Next time we're on the dirt around Shepody. That was a bear. I don't know how big he was or she was, but I think I'll just keep driving.